everything you saw online one day just stopped being real. Artificial intelligence is already a part of our daily lives, and it affects us very, very much. I've researched current uses of AI, and today I'm going to explain why I think AI is very dangerous and why trying to persuade you to use less of it or use it in a smarter way. It can create a lot of job loss. It's a very big privacy risk, and it creates a lot of misinformation that people use to spread things. AI is already replacing jobs, as I had mentioned before, much like writing, coding, and designing jobs. Industries already use automation to replace human workers because AI can do it a lot faster. If a job needs something very important done and they don't have the people to speed up the process, they just use AI because AI can do it in a matter of seconds. Humans have a slower recognition rate than AI does. And AI affects our privacy nonetheless. It collects and analyzes large amounts of personal data, even information that we may not have given it. It can search our phone, our computer, and just pull information from all of our applications and just understand about us. It interacts with facial recognition, so it can just know what people look like, and it can spread that information. People can easily hack that and find that information that they can use against you. Governments and companies can also get that information just from the AI tool to have that information to use to blackmail you or just to be able to use it against you. Not only that, AI can cause a lot of misinformation. Like the news. The news can use the AI to just create whatever they want, and they can tell people that this is happening just by creating a video or an image with AI, so people can see it and they'll believe it because in today's world, it's getting a lot harder to know what is real because AI is becoming so advanced that people are just seeing it and they can't tell whether it's real or not. So they're seeing it and they're saying, oh, well, that looks incredibly real, so it must have happened. And the news is, before AI, is already very persuading, and with the help of AI, it just creates more of a problem. And I believe personally that action is absolutely necessary because if we don't slow down the rate that AI is progressing, I believe that AI will overtake a lot of not only our jobs but our information as well, and it can create a mass problem for us trusting each other and being able to understand the information on what's the truth and what's not. Just by creating a video, you can just get people to believe anything that you want. Like I said before, I believe AI to be a useful tool when used correctly. If you're using it to learn how to do a math problem, but not using it to cheat on a math test, it should have its limits though. It poses a serious risk to society, as I stated before with the news stations. Not only the news stations, social media apps like TikTok and Twitter use AI a lot to get people to believe something that may have not happened, or something that did happen, and people are trying to twist the information about it just by creating something with AI to get people to believe it, so then they can join a specific side and be against other people. Much said before, it threatens people's jobs. AI, artificial intelligence, doesn't just inform with applications, it's also robots of today, where they're taking people's jobs because they're more efficient, they cost less, and they don't have to be paid, and they work a lot faster than any human could possibly do it. It invades privacy, as stated before, and it makes it harder to trust info. But we can choose to control it before the inevitable happens. With all this information spreading around and all this job loss, we can prevent it. So if we were able to just understand why AI is important, but not why AI is so important to the fact that we need to have it. We should be able to use it, but we shouldn't need to have a need for it. Because before AI was ever invented, people found ways to get the job done without using a cheat way of getting it done. AI just enhances that. Yes, it might make it better, but it creates that lazy component. People nowadays rely on AI so much to the point where people nowadays aren't even doing anything and they're getting paid for it. Where I believe that human work should be able to be presented by a human and not by a robot, because it's more meaningful that way and poses more of a risk if a robot got it done, because humans are, I believe, can be way more efficient if they put the work in. So that's why I believe artificial intelligence can be a very useful tool, but also a very big risk if we don't hold it accountable.